Hey,
How's it
Boaz.
going, Brad?
How are you?
Good to see you. We've got the
Good to see
three
you.
Bs here, Brad, Boaz, and bikes, and we're talking specifically about bike safety today, right?
We are, absolutely.
And so, I guess, what are some of the common mistakes that cyclists are making?
You know, some of the common mistakes I see is that cyclists don't wear helmets a lot.
Yeah.
You know, in Pennsylvania, anyone under the age of 12 is required to wear a helmet.
Okay.
But if you're 12 and older, you're not required. And every once in a while, we see people not wearing helmets. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's the most important piece of protective gear that you can wear when you're on a bicycle.
Sure.
Some of the other common mistakes we see are people not being able to be seen by traffic when they're
Yeah.
out on the roads. They're either wearing dark clothes or they don't have lights like you have lights on your bike, and I've
Right.
had lights on my bike and tail lights as well.
Yeah.
At a minimum, you know, you should have reflective gear on when you're out cycling.
Right.
And I think one of the other mistakes that cyclists make is just not being aware of where they are on the roadway and what's around them.
Yeah.
Especially if you're a commuter or if you're in a city area, there's cars everywhere, there's pedestrians. Your head really needs to be on a swivel.
Sure. Are there other safety precautions that we can be taking as cyclists?
Oh, sure, absolutely. Other than having the appropriate safety gear like helmet, maybe gloves and
Right.
glasses. You know, in Pennsylvania, cyclists aren't allowed to have earphones in or headphones
Oh, really?
in and
I
listen
see
to
so many
music.
people doing that.
I know, but when you're on a roadway,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to do it. And it's
Okay.
important because you need to be able to hear cars
Yeah.
and you need to be able to hear people and other things on the roadway. So
Right.
that's super important. Also in Pennsylvania, if you're riding on a roadway that has a shoulder or a berm, you have to be as far right as possible.
Okay.
Now there's some exceptions to that, of course. If you're on a 2-lane road with no berm, then the cyclist can be in the middle of the road that they're traveling in. But generally, you want to be as far right as possible.
And I know sometimes, motorists don't know what to do with cyclists. They don't know, how much room should I give them? What are their rights? What are my rights? So, how do you address that?
Well, in Pennsylvania, we have a passing law with respect to bicycles, and a motorist has to give a minimum of 4 feet of clearance
Oh, wow.
in order to pass a cyclist, no matter where that cyclist is
Okay,
on the
people
roadway.
who are passing me, you're not giving me that much space, so just
4
FYI.
feet, everybody, 4
Yeah.
feet. In addition, Pennsylvania's passing law is a little different than other states because it requires the motorist to also drive at a reduced prudent speed.
Okay.
So no matter how fast they're going, even if they're going the speed limit, if you're going to pass the cyclist, you need to slow down and give 4 feet.
Yeah, so if you were to give one advice to motorists about cyclists, what would you tell them?
Just be aware of the cyclists on the roadway. You know, cyclists do their best to make sure that they look around and look for traffic, but be patient, give 4 feet,
Yeah.
and slow down.
Yeah, well, good advice. Well, the weather is beautiful. Should we go for a ride?
Let's do it, Boaz.
Now I know all the rules. I'm not going to put on headphones.
Let's go.
Holding hands, that's how you do it.
That is how you do it. You know what? And Boaz is in Iceland. Boaz is here in Pittsburgh on a bicycle. He does it all.
He really does. All right. So we want to thank Edgar Snyder and Associates for the segment. For more information on bike safety, go to our website. We'll have a link for you there.